In this episode, we are talking about one of the most underrated elements of a mastermind, and that is motivation. Welcome to the Breakthrough Mastermind Show. I'm your host, Jen Argue, and I facilitate masterminds for women entrepreneurs who want to grow their businesses to help others and create financial independence. When people join a mastermind, most of the time, they are joining because they want to increase their leads and their sales. They want to increase their bottom line. Well, I'm talking about an entrepreneurial mastermind. And when people join the mastermind, they get this new sense of excitement. And I think it's because they have a group of people around them who are all motivated to do the same thing. Now, what is behind that drive to increase your bottom line is motivation. When you're in a group of people who are like-minded, who are just like you, wanting the same things you do, you can't help but be motivated, right? And if you're an entrepreneur, that typically when people buy your service or your product, they want one thing. But once they purchase your product, in order for them to get the desired result, you need to deliver something a little bit different. And so it is with a mastermind. Now, don't get me wrong. People do increase their bottom line. In my mastermind, it's pretty common for people to double or triple their revenue each year that they're in the mastermind. But I do typically interview the people in my mastermind, asking them, what is it that keeps you here? And I can ask that because my typical renewal rate is 67%, which means I've had people in one mastermind that I run for 4 years. In my other mastermind that I run, I've had people renew for their second and third year. So the renewal rate is pretty high. And I like to ask them, what is it that you are getting that you keep renewing for? And the number one thing they all say is support. They love the support of a mastermind. They love having that quote unquote business home base. That's what one of my members calls it, her business home base. It's the place where the members can come. They know that everybody there knows them and knows their business and knows what's going on behind the scenes, because we try not to show that, right? To very many people, we try not to show the behind the scenes, because the behind the scenes is it's like the back of an embroidery picture, right? On the front, you see this beautiful stitching of this beautiful pattern. But in the back, it's just this messy hodgepodge of stitches. And it doesn't make any sense. And some of it looks really awful. You can have the best systems in the world, and business can still look messy. It's just the way it is. And we all know it, but we don't show it, right? But we show it to our mastermind because the mastermind is confidential. The mastermind is a place where you can be vulnerable and show your true self. Take the mask off and let your group see the challenges that you're facing, whether it's in business or even your personal life. And they're there for you. I have an example of this that really just lit me up yesterday. I loved it so much. So my mastermind has a private Slack channel, and it's where we go. It's our place where we hang out in between our group meetings if we're going to ask a question or share a resource. And somebody in the mastermind posted in the Slack channel yesterday, hey, how is everybody doing? how are you doing with this thing? And how are you doing with this thing? And she was naming every single person in the group and the issue that they had brought up for their hot seat at our last mastermind meeting. And I was so overwhelmed with joy that they feel that comfortable and they feel that bonded to go out of their way to ask that. And I could tell the people in the group felt the same way. They felt known, they felt seen, and they were responding to her how they were doing. And some of them even said, let's hop on a call. I need to talk about this with you in particular because we share this thing in common. And I loved seeing that. Now, when you have that going on in a group, what does that do to your energy level? That builds it up and it helps you to feel motivated to keep going. When you feel seen, when you feel connected, when you feel like you're a part of something bigger than yourself, it's motivating and it spurs you on to keep going despite the challenges. I hope that you have this in your life, a place where you feel like you can take your mask off, be vulnerable, let others in on the messy behind the scenes, a place where you can feel that connection and it recharges you so that you feel the energy to go be the face of your business or to put yourself out there however your business needs it, or simply just to keep running your business. Because I know at times everybody has the thought at some point or another of just throwing it out the window, right? But I don't think that you're going to feel that way if you feel connected to others who get it and who get you. If you're looking for a mastermind, if you're looking for that type of connection, I have 2 masterminds. I have the Breakthrough Mastermind, which is for women entrepreneurs who are established in their business, who are having the high-level conversations about team leadership and scaling and about spending tens of thousands of dollars on Facebook ads. And I have another group called the 100K Mastermind. And this one is brand new. And I've just designed it for people who are in their first 1 to 3 years of business, who are really looking for that motivation that comes from having a community of people just like them who get them and who get the struggles and who gets the passion for the dream that they're chasing to make a difference in the world and to create financial independence. If one of those masterminds sounds like it's for you, or maybe you're not sure which one you would fit into best, go ahead and apply. The application link is the same. And once we get on a call, I can help you discover if a mastermind is right for you, and if so, which one. And I would love to meet you. So please go ahead and find the link. It should be in the show notes or in my bio, or you can go ahead and email or DM me on any of the social platforms. You can find me by my name, Jen Argue, on any one of them. Everybody deserves to have a group around them, motivating them and helping them to stay energetically strong while they are running their business. And if you're looking for more support, challenge, and inspiration in running your online business, I would love to have you apply to my mastermind. Check it out at jenargue.com.